Well, the strip glows in the dark, for one thing. We'll let those pass around and I'll show you some other ones.
Okay, if we try these later?
You can try those. Does anybody, all right, she thinks that one's counterfeit. Do you think those are real or counterfeit? Which one is real or which one is counterfeit? Or both what? Nobody know. Like you don't answer. All right. All right, I definitely need one of these back. Here are $200 bills and a $50 bill. All right, I'm going to give you the same thing. You tell me which one's real, which one's fake, or no. Are any of them real or any of them fake? It's hard to know if you, and I'm going to show you here at the end what you're looking for if you don't know what you're looking for.
That's true. That's what I was sitting here thinking. My sister worked in a bank years ago, and she was a teller, and they always had to go through training for counterfeit. But the only way you can know if something is false is you have to know the truth first. So you have to actually study what you're looking at before you can know if something's false.
Right.
Is it the 20 that has the little tiny rod?
That's what it is. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, they all kind of do.
Yeah, you know, when you have to do it like that, so it's counting.
Pull the strip out. Anyway, I have too. Take these tweezers right here, and it's kind of fun to do. Try to get it right in there and pinch it and pull it right out. Some places won't take it because the strip is gone, you know, but they used to do that. Right. Yeah, you take a bill that's been washed in the washing machine that you left in your billfold, or it's been around for several years. You know, that's why I wanted you to see the difference, all of them. You tell me which ones. See if you know what you're actually looking at when it's handed to you, when it's passed in your business. Those of you that have seen the second batch that's come around, is there any fake ones or any real ones in that batch? What do you think you had in the second one? Oh, what do you think you have in the second one? Anybody? The hundreds or the 50? Was it real or not real? Did you see a strip in it?
I didn't see a strip.
Is the texture different with the counterfeit?
I'm asking you. I'm saying what you think. If someone passed this to you, what do you think you have? Do you need to see it again? I'll go ahead and tell you why that second batch is going around. The first batch were all counterfeit. The 220s and the 5, they were all counterfeit. And poorly done, I might add. The second batch, I'm still waiting for your response.
I'll let you know in a couple days.
Okay. All right, who all looked at the hundreds? All right. Did you see a strip? Did you look for a strip? That's the first thing to look for. When you go into a mall or you go into a store and you hand them a large bill, what do you see them do? They hold it up. And I asked, this happened to me last weekend. We were out of town. I went to a Walmart. I was fortunate enough to have a $100 bill. That's all I had. And I handed it to them, the clerk at Walmart, and she grabbed it. And first thing she done was hold it up to the light. And I just asked her, I said, just out of curiosity, what are you looking for? She said, I was looking to make sure it had a strip in it. Okay. I said, it did, didn't it? She said, yeah. I said, okay, thanks. You know, and and went on about my business. So that's the first thing that a lot of people look for. And I just wondered if y'all found that. And you've got a couple hundreds and a 50 there. I mean, did anybody hold them up and see a strip in them? So what does that tell you? It is counterfeit with a strip in it? Okay, did you see the strip in those? So what does that tell you? Means it has a strip. Okay. Let me get those back from you.
Mike has collected them all.
All of them?
I've made out pretty good.
Yeah, you've done pretty well.
If it's not all there, it's
All right, as I said a while ago, these 220s and this 5 are all counterfeit. Like I said, and very poorly done. This one is obvious to tell. I mean, it was done on a low-end copy machine, you know, very, very poor end quality. This one has a little bit better color, but you can still tell that they're counterfeit just by simply, if you know what to look for. Color is not bad. This looks almost like something, like you said, been washed. You've carried around in your pocket, has for a while. This one, you know, didn't turn out quite so well. It's tore up. Now, the 50s and the 100s, there's a different story on those. You said you didn't see a strip. Hang it up and see if you see a strip in there. The strips are on the sides.
Right here.
You should see a strip on there.
I did. You did? I did, right here.
Let me help you. Hold it up here to the light.
I'm just gonna do a swap one out of it first.
Do you not see that strip in there? Right there?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, that's what the clerks look for when they hold it up. Well, now another thing they'll do is if you go into a larger mall, can we cut that light down, Jennifer? If you go into some of the larger malls in Nashville, sometimes you'll see them when they'll take your money, they'll take a $100 bill, $50 bill, whatever it is that has the strip in it, and they have a box made beside their register. And this box has a black light in it. And they'll hold this under it to see if the strip glows. Can you see the strip? No. The strip glows. Kind of hard to see with the glare. But that strip, that's what they look for in the larger places to see if the strip glows. That way they know that the strip is in there. Okay. See the strip?
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Well, all the strips inside the money are made like that. They'll glow with a black light. Okay, you can cut that back on. Both of these 100s and the 50 all have the strips in them. But, so that would make you think what? That this money, every bit of the money is real. Well, that's kind of true and that's kind of false. Every bit of this money, both of these 100s and this 50, are all real. But yet they're all fake. You say, well, how can that be? Well, this is real money. This is actual federal money. Every bill you're looking at right here is actually a $5 bill. That's a $5 bill. That's a $5 bill, and this is a $5 bill. What they've done, kind of like washing the check, they've washed this money. Brian, want to know how you make money? Here's how I'm going to tell you how to make it. You take this, get you a clothesline somewhere, you hang it up, you get you a can of Easy Off oven cleaner. Spray it on both sides, and all the ink washes right off. It rolls off of it. You've got a $5 bill, which, you know, that's the lowest one you want to take. You know, that's what you're going to wash. You're going to wash the $5 bill. You're going to copy it with a $100 bill. These people have a good high-end copier. They copy and scan the 100 on top of the 5. And they've turned that, they've made $95 right there. You know, took this 100, done the same thing. 50, and done the same thing. These are very easy to pass inside of a large arena, somewhere it's quick, where it's in a hurry. They had a little problem with these at one time at the Tennessee Titan football game. So busy, the people in line waiting to buy pizza, beer, and popcorn. You know, you give them 100, what's the first thing you do? There's the strip, we're good to go. Well, these are $5 bills. These are actual money. So you know what? They're going to have the strip in them. Another thing, the little pins you mark on the paper with, those pins are 54% accurate. But you take this money, and let's say they mark it in and they don't look at the strip and they mark it with money, guess what it's going to do? It's going to mark real. Why? It's just real paper. It's real money. But it's a $5 bill. So the only way you can tell it, I'll pass it back to you now. There's two little things you can look at. But the very best way to detect any type of counterfeit money is with a little thing called optic